This is an age of gods and monsters.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Everyone hold hands.
Action!
Oratrice mécanique d'Annalise Cardinal. Thank you.
When I was cast as Venti, I was like, yay! I'm so excited to be a bard because I love singing. Yay! So for the Vinelesa Fest, Venti keeps talking about how he's rehearsing this big song and that he's going to perform it at the end of the event, and he keeps saying the word song. So when we got to that final performance, I was like, hey, just for funsies, since we're running ahead of schedule, can I do a version where I sing at the end just for fun? And the team was like, sure, if you can come up with a tune really quick, we can do it just for fun. So I went on break for like 5 minutes and came back with a little tune for the lyrics and then recorded it in one take. It was super fun, but I didn't expect them to actually use it in the game because, like I've said 5,000 times, it was just for fun. And so when the event came out and people started excitingly tagging me in posts about Venti singing, I was so shocked and so excited. Oh my gosh. And it was just so sweet to see how much Venti singing meant to the fans. Like, the reactions were so heartwarming, and I was so happy. I'd love to sing in the game for another event sometime, but I'm also happy to go back to his pretty poetry too. I'm just really happy that I got to sing at least once in the game.
I personally have a lot to celebrate. When Genshin Impact dropped, almost immediately, my life began to change in a measurable way. I began to meet more and more people, online, at conventions, and honestly, in my daily life, who are so passionate about this game. And I've learned that I love to sneak up on Genshin Impact cosplayers, and then when I'm right behind them, say something like, "This is an age of gods and monsters. I wish not for dominion. Yet I cannot watch the common folk suffer." I mean, the reactions are genuinely priceless. And I frequently hear from people online that that was one of the highlights of their con. I meet people that are so excited about this game that they literally tear up. I mean, honestly, how lucky am I to be a part of something like that?
I'm so lucky that I get to see a lot of Genshin Impact fans and cosplayers, especially the Raiden Shogun cosplayers, at conventions all over the world. And it's so cute when fans come up to my table and realize that I don't usually sound like her. So someone will come up and say, "Oh, are you the voice of Raiden Shogun?" "Oh yeah, that's me." "Can you do a line?" And I'll be like, "Inazuma shines eternal." And watching their eyes light up always makes me smile. Genshin Impact fans are so passionate, and I love you guys.
Happy 4-year anniversary, everyone! I'm Kimberly Ann Campbell, the voice of Nahida, and I know what you're thinking. A lot of people are like, wow, you sound so different from Nahida. One time during a rare live stream for me, someone in the chat told me to prove that I was actually the voice of Nahida. So both online and in person at conventions, I get a handful of people who seem to be very surprised that that voice comes out of my body. What can I say? It's just what I sound like. I usually whip out a "everyone hold hands" to prove I'm not lying.
I love to laugh, if you couldn't tell. And I love to laugh as Furina, especially. Some of my favorite booth moments involve doing her variety of laughs. I also kept cracking up later on when she's directing and shouts, "Action!" I had so much fun doing those in a variety of ways, and I'm so happy the team liked the variety and even some of the sillier ones. You know the ones. On the other side of the spectrum, one of my favorite scenes I got to do was when Furina was on stage, reliving all those different moments from her past up to the current day. I'm not joking when I say I couldn't stop crying in the booth while recording those. Legit. Tears for days.
Okay, first off, I want to give a big thank you to the team at Genshin Impact for letting me play the most beautiful man I have ever seen. Seriously, Neuvillette is a prized character of mine, one I'm just so excited to play and dig into for years to come. While he does have a range of subtle emotional beats and some true cathartic twists, Nothing about him can possibly compare to the elephant seal in the room. The month of Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal changed my life forever. And who could possibly have seen that coming? Genshin Impact fans are so polite whenever I meet them. They never ask me to say it, but of course I always do. And their gratitude about, he said the thing, is always a palpable delight. All right, let's do it. Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal. Thank you.